I grew up on Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle Show, right? I That was like the first DVD I ever purchased, like a real DVD, okay? And I bought it several fucking times because for some strange reason my black ass nigger family refused to put the disc back in the motherfucking box. Okay? Me and FYE had a thing going on because I would be in there every couple of weeks buying the same fucking DVD over and over again. But anyway, I spent hundreds of dollars on the same DVD over and over that in the Boondocks over and over and over, because my family would just take it and then show other people and stuff. It's like back then, people was on it, but not really. Anyways, so after the Chappelle Show, I start dabbling in other things. I liked Key and Peele, and I like Tosh Point as well. But Key and Peele have this skit, right? And it reminds me of everyday current people today. It's Key and Peele were on the auction block. They were slaves and they were being sold at the auction, right? Now, if you know anything about slavery back in the day, typically if you were a top-notch slave, you didn't go to auction. You were purchased outright. People heard about you, things like that, and they would come to your plantation to have you purchased. That's if you was top-notch, okay? That's top of the top. When you're a problem or they just want to sell you, they want to get rid of you, they want to separate you from your family, they want to intentionally hurt you, it's a form of punishment, they would take you to the auction, right? So they're on the auction block and they already don't want to be there. So they get up there with a couple other people and people are bidding on them, but no one was bidding on them directly. So they start bidding and this big dude, they was like, okay, well, that makes sense. You got to buy him, right? And then this little dude gets bid on and he's like, my size. And they was like, come on, he can't even do any work. And the dude turned around like, bitch. And they was like, oh, I bet. So this goes on and on and on. Now they went from not wanting to be sold to I'm getting sold. And so they over there like, give him pleasure, you give him hell. So when they get outbid again and they don't get bought, and they were like, what is going on here? This is really interesting to say the least. Like, what in the world? And so now they start marketing themselves. They're like, I'm super docile. I just do whatever you say. When they came to the land with the boat, I just got on like, la, 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 la. I've never seen a boat in my life. Anyway, the auctioneer starts cutting the auction short. He's like, I refuse to sell superficial, bigoted slaves. And that's how I see everyday people now, because they go out of their way to be a slave. And then they complain about not being treated like the slave they want to be treated like. I just don't be getting